Okay, y'all. Looks like Cardi B wasn't the only one that got left alone, y'all, for Christmas. Claressa Shields got left alone for Christmas. She had to go pick up her nieces and nephews and stuff, her kinfolks to spend the Christmas with because Papoose didn't spend Christmas with her. He didn't just not spend Christmas with her, but she didn't even have a gift from him to open up. But Remy did. Word on the street, y'all. Um, Word on the street is Remy and Papoose could be working things out, y'all. We about to talk about it. This is crazy. That's why I tell people stay away from married men. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. The Grinch stole a lot of people's Christmas this year. A lot of people, celebrities, got a wake-up call. Okay? The people that was delusional out here, they got a wake-up call for the holidays on who was important and who was not, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one right here, woo, child. Do y'all remember back here when everybody was saying, oh, they want Papoose, they want Papoose when he became available? They wanted him, they wanted him. All the females was like, he's the man to have. He gonna stand by his woman. That's only if he really loves you, y'all. Only woman he seemed like he want to stand by is Remy, y'all. Remy. Anybody else, he's dogging him out. Allegedly. Allegedly. They said Clarissa was almost in tears during a live, trying to pretend that everything is okay when they're not. There is some serious trouble in paradise right now when it comes to this situation, y'all. And word on the street is Remy took back the divorce. She took the paperwork back, which means something, y'all. And recently, Remy and Papoose got together for the daughter's birthday. And now she's taking back the divorce papers. Taking the paper back. She don't want the divorce anymore. Are they working things out is the question. And then Clarissa spends Christmas without her man. Lord have mercy. And y'all get this. Remy was sending out subliminal messages online as if Papoose is taking the money that he getting from Clarissa and spending it on Remy to get his wife back. This is what it's looking like, y'all. This is what everybody said. And they dragging the crap out of Clarissa right now. They really are. They're dragging her. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Should she have put her foot down if he wanted to date her? Should she have put her foot down? Get the divorce, and then we can talk. Other than that, leave me alone. Now she's tied up in the Papoose right now, and he could possibly go back to his wife, and he's still signed to Clarissa as her manager. Now, yes, she can fire him, but can he sue her for firing him if he didn't do anything wrong? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It looks like Remy was right, y'all, that Papoose was using Clarissa. She came out and said this, that he was using her, and now this is what it's starting to look like. She's sitting up here trying to prep for to have a baby and all of this stuff by this married person next year. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If somebody's married, why are you making plans to have babies with them? You make sure that the divorce is final before you go getting all attached to somebody that's married, still attached to somebody else legally. Boy, oh boy, he is making a complete fool out of her, just like the Cardi B situation as well. Lord have mercy. I'm hoping that she wakes up and sees what's really going on and decides not to go bring a baby into this, mingle tingle little circle, because it's looking like Papoose don't want her. Y'all, he don't want her. And she looks so sad. I felt bad for her, but at the same time I don't, because you have to have some sense, y'all. If somebody married, leave them alone. Leave them alone. And if you took him from somebody else, somebody will take him from you. And it's simple as that. Yeah, Remy was out here doing all kind of stuff in this net, but he put up with it. Which means he still loved this woman, y'all. He put up with all the stuff. The cheating, the this, the that, the that. She ain't just cheated on him with men. She cheated on him with women too. This is allegedly what came out his own mouth. And he's still running up behind Remy, y'all. And Remy still was easy to block. And easy to block is disrespecting her, just like Papoose is disrespecting Clarissa. What's next? Is Easy to Block and Clarissa gonna get together after they break up? I'm just asking, y'all. I'm just asking. Because right now it's looking real bad for all of them with this whole situation. She jumped on live and everybody was asking her questions about, her Christmas. And she was trying to save face. She said, I exercise. I spend time with my family. She didn't mention Papoose at all. And she loves to brag on Papoose. She didn't brag on him this time, y'all. She ain't say nothing. She ain't even show off a gift that he brought her. And everybody been saying this. And everybody been saying that he been taking all the money that he's making off of Clarissa and spending it on Remy and his baby. That's what he's been doing to get his wife and his life back together. This is him for Christmas, y'all. This is him. And Clarissa was nowhere in sight, y'all. Nowhere in sight. Not only that, Remy was out here throwing out subliminals, y'all. Out shopping, showing off her goodies. And let me read this to y'all, because this right here says a lot. Remy posted this. She said, I don't know about y'all, but I love Christmas shopping. Y'all, it ain't funny, but it's funny. But word on the street is Remy is spending Clarissa's money. This is crazy. She said a gift for someone and then buy a gift for me. So is she talking about he bought Clarissa something, then bought him something? Or is she saying she buying somebody else something and she buy herself something? I'm just asking, y'all. But a lot of people is saying that she was firing shots at Clarissa with this one. Buy another gift for someone, buy 2 gifts for me. This is what people are saying, y'all. Buy another gift for someone, buy 3 gifts for me. This is what she was posting, y'all. People are saying that she was talking about Papoose, y'all. Buy a gift for her, buy 2 for her. Remy is out here living her best life. I got to give it to Remy. She's living her best life. She's doing her, and she ain't looking sad and stressed out, but Clarissa is. She got bags under her eyes and everything, y'all. This is the Christmas tree that Clarissa posted up, y'all. And everybody is dragging her for this tree, saying that that's all. You ain't even got a skirt under the tree. This is what people are saying about her. They're talking about, well, the gift set. I know you didn't, ain't all you bought for your niece and nephew. Lord have mercy. And Clarissa said she wasn't really feeling this year. And everybody is saying is the reason why she's saying she wasn't feeling this Christmas is because Papoose didn't spend Christmas with her. Did she find out that Remy took back the divorce papers? Is it over for them, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I mean, how do you stay on social media talking all this stuff and defending Papoose and this and that and that and this, and the divorce paper get pulled back from his wife as if, okay, I'm going to think about this and take the divorce off the table and we try to work things out. And you're not saying anything about it now? Because if I was Clarissa, I'd be airing it all out. You mean to tell me, Ninja, that you've been with me and you my manager, you this, you that, blah, blah, blah. We've been going strong, dressing alike and partying and this and that and that and this. And now all of a sudden your wife is taking the paperwork off the table? And you never, neither one of y'all never pushed for this divorce in the first place? Like you should have been, especially if you're trying to bring outside people in. And this goes to show you that Remy is playing chess and not checkers, yo. And I'm still feeling like Remy is using Papoose. She wants the world to see Clarissa be made a fool of. And I got a feeling that Remy is still going to stay with Easy the Block. She ain't going to let him go. Because she want him more than she want her husband. Y'all, this is about to get messy. And I got a feeling that once Remy make a point that I can have this man back when I want him. Once she make that point and show Clarissa this, I think she's going to throw Papoose right back out that door. She don't want him back. But he's making a lot of money, allegedly, off of Clarissa right now. And Remy is enjoying that money, allegedly. This is the Christmas tree that Clarissa had. Pitiful looking, y'all, Lord have mercy. Pitiful looking tree. And a few gifts under there. And everybody's dragging her. Are you always bragging about you rich, you this, you that? You just got an $8 million contract and all of that. And this all the gifts that you bought? Everybody's talking about her. Dragging her as much as they possibly can. And she is on here trying to save face with a sad face. And say that, you know, this year Christmas wasn't the same. And I got to give it to her on this, though. A lot of people wasn't feeling Christmas. I said this the other day. A lot of people wasn't shopping like they normally shop. A lot of people wasn't feeling Christmas like they normally feel Christmas. They wasn't. You know why? A lot of people had a rough year with their families. They did. I said this the other day. This year was the worst year ever. Dealing with family members. And just outside people all in your business and wanting to mess up what you got going on because their household ain't up the park and they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, so they want to control somebody else's house. It was a crazy year this year. And I can't wait for it to be over with, y'all. I'm ready to bring in 2026 with a whole new attitude, y'all. Because this year was the worst. You learned stuff about people you didn't expect, y'all. People that was close to people and you thought that you were close to this person. That person showed you that we ain't close, we ain't friends, we ain't family. Like, people showed their colors this year. And people were disappointed in a lot of people that was close to them. This year was the worst, y'all, for a lot of people. I got so many messages of people telling me, you know, family members that was just acting a fool and this and that and this. Yeah, I got a lot of those messages this year. And people saying they was disgusted by certain people that they thought wouldn't, you know, cross them or do them wrong, that did. This was this year. And it was a lot of it, y'all. Cardi B got a wake-up call. Clarissa is getting a wake-up call, y'all. And either this is going to make her or break her. This might, somebody might not want to get in a ring with her after she break up with Papoose. Because she just may take it out on them. And might finally get herself a knockout. Okay? Because she always winning by points, but she's not really doing knockouts. Okay? She's not really doing that. It's just her time to let out a little bit of steam. Okay? Or is this going to affect her? That she ain't going to have a man right and she might lose. Okay? So a lot of people, she got a pause session coming. So we're going to see how this is going to work out for her. But hopefully it works out for the better and she continues to rise. But humble herself a little bit. Because it's good to have, you know, have self-esteem and all of that stuff. But it can get to a point of it's arrogance. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Her family members are coming forth on her. Talking about, you know, how she's being used by Papoose. And now we're seeing it. You mean to tell me that he's with you all the time? Y'all was for each other for the birthdays and the this and the that. And now Christmas come and y'all not together? That's crazy. Now I know he have a child by Remy. But he could have went and spent time with his daughter during the day and still had a nice, beautiful evening with Clarissa if he really cared about her. Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy, and this is sad on so many levels. And I'm hearing stories. I'm hearing stories about this whole situation, how it started. How it started. Now, people are telling, saying on social media that Clarissa knew Remy first. She was around Remy first, and then she started going behind Remy's back, messing with Papoose. But that's not what I heard at first. At first, I heard that, Papoose, reached out to her through her IG or something like that. That's what I was hearing at first. But now there's a new story coming out saying that Clarissa was close to Remy, and then she ended up with her husband. So is this her karma, if that's true? Is this her karma? You try to take somebody's husband, they let you fill that space for a little bit, gotta come up off of you. And now he's going back to his wife. Y'all, it's a lot going on. 2025 is going out with a serious bang. Lot of disappointments. People are disgusted with people that they thought that loved them. And they found out they really don't. And they found out that if you have such a bond with someone and somebody can come in between that, people are not feeling people like they was feeling them at first. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So it's a lot of, disappointments that happened this year. It really is. And a lot of people saying it's her karma. And a lot of people is looking down on Papoose too. A lot of ladies is sitting back watching this situation. You mean to tell me that you stood by Remy all these years while she was in jail, all of this stuff, and then Remy cheated on you repeatedly? Repeatedly. She went against y'all vows, everything. Y'all break up and you get somebody that's head over heels for you. And you are dogging her out so you can run back and be Remy's lapdog. And there is a chance that Remy still may play Papoose once again. And he's going to be left looking stupid because once he goes back to her, I'm just saying. And she dumps him. Will Clarissa even take him back? You know what I'm saying, y'all? And not even Clarissa. But what next woman is going to go through this? You know what I'm saying? And all the women are sitting back watching this whole situation because a lot of women was holding their hand up, jumping in line. I'll take him. He a good man. This don't seem like no good man, y'all. This seems like somebody that can't make up their mind what they want. And there's a lot of this going on out here in this world. That people that's in love with somebody and lust with somebody and thinking that this is love when they don't really know what love is. Because how could you love somebody that wants to see you, in a bad situation or looked down upon or not looked at like you used to being looked at? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. A lot of people is looking at Papoose like he ain't shitka out here in these streets, y'all. For real, for real. And a lot of people is going to be wishing on him to get his karma too for how he played Clarissa. But didn't Clarissa dump her longtime boyfriend that she was posting that she was so in love with, her trainer or somebody? She dumped that person that she was with to be with Papoose. So she dogged that guy out. And now it's looking like she is getting dogged out. Y'all, karma is something else. I tell you, karma comes back to nip you in places you never known before. But look what's going on with this situation. I don't think now one of them wanted a divorce. I don't think Remy wanted a divorce. And I don't think Papoose wanted a divorce. They didn't. I think Remy wants to keep things just like it is. She want to keep her husband so he can be at home taking care of that house and the kids. And she want to still keep her side ninja on the side as well. And she is going to try to work this situation out as best she can. And if the question is Papoose going to allow it? Is he going to say, I'd rather be with her and share her than to lose Remy altogether? Because this is what it's looking like right now. It's looking like something is being worked out behind closed doors. And I'm just going to put it out there like it is. I don't think she's letting go of Easy to Block. I don't think she's going to let that man go. And it is what it is, y'all. I don't think she's letting him go. So who the fool in this situation? Because all of these ninjas right here seems like clowns to me. For real, for real. And this is a power move for Remy to let people know that, okay, y'all see them dressed up, y'all see this, that, but I can have them back anytime I want. And is this her, in your face to Clarissa? I'm finna show you something better than I could tell you. And once she shows her, is she going to walk away from Papoose entirely? The next woman that gets Papoose, is they going to use Papoose because they're going to see now that he ain't over Remy. He willing to dog the next woman just for Remy to get back with her by any means necessary. Everybody was trying to tell Clarissa, wait till that divorce is over. Wouldn't listen. And there's a lot of people out here won't listen. It's people out here that's been in this world longer than you. They know things, they see things. And especially if there's somebody that have your best interests at heart and they try to give you advice and you don't want to listen to it, ain't nothing nobody can do but sit back and watch you make a complete fool of yourself. That's all you can do when it comes to these type of situations. You try to warn somebody. You try to tell them stuff for their good. They don't listen. Wash your hands of the situation. And sit back and wait for the bomb to drop. And this is what it's looking like right now. Boom. She is realizing that Papoose don't want her. He don't. But he don't mind spending her money. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. If you want to support the channel, you know what to do. And thank you so much for the cash apps that's been coming in. The what you call it? Whatever you call it. The money that they send to YouTube for you. All of that. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And happy holidays, y'all. Happy every day. Happy 2026, y'all. That everybody come in 2026 with, nothing but blessings, y'all. Nothing but blessings. Anyway, peace.